I'm going to show you how you can change your display scaling in a Windows 11 virtual machine. So normally what you would do is right click the desktop and go to display settings and then change the scaling in here. However, this is disabled because this is a remote session. So what happens is that the virtual machine inherits whatever settings is passed to it by the remote desktop client. So to manually change these, if we close the settings page and then open up a registry editor, and then if we go to H key current user, control panel, and then desktop, you should have two options. You should have a Win8 DPI scaling DWORD, and you should also have a log pixels DWORD. The first thing you want to do is open up the Win8 DPI scaling, go to decimal and change the value to 1, because that will enable the display scaling. And then for log pixels, go to decimal, and then there are a couple of different values you can put in here. 96 is the default, which is 100% display scaling. You can have 120, which is 125% display scaling. You can have 144, which is 150% display scaling. Or you can have 192, which is 200% display scaling. So if I press OK, and now I've got the log pixels DWORD set, and I've got the Win8 DPI scaling DWORD set, I can just close the registry editor and then restart my virtual machine, and then close the client. And then the next time I log into this virtual machine, it should, instead of automatically picking up whatever display settings I have on the connecting machine, it will manually override it with the new display settings. That looks like it's done it. Instead of being 100% scaling, this is now 200%. So if I open the registry editor again, just to double check, I can see this is now a lot bigger. And I've got the Win8 DPI scaling DWORD set as 1, and the log pixels DWORD set as 192. I'll put a list of all these options in the video description so you can just copy and paste them. However, this is how you manually change the display settings in a Windows 11 virtual machine.